Welcome back. This is episode 2 of Confessions of a Cheater. Um, Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, I hope I'm interesting. I hope I have good things to talk about. So, but today is, what is love? And to me, love is denial. Because do we even know what it is? You know, everybody has their own perspective of what love is, and that's the problem. So, because we have so many perspectives of this one word, and like think of it like a bowl, a chili bowl, and we're all just around the bowl, just looking at what's in it, just guessing, you know. But nobody's really going to go down there and confirm whether it's a chili bowl or not. You know what? Or it could just be turkey meat, you know? It could just be ground chicken. You never know. You never know what's in there. You never know. So, to me, until you know for sure, you never know what love truly is. And when God presents it to you, I feel like it's right then and there. You know, like when you truly want to know whether you're doing good in life or you're supposed to be where you're at or you're with the person that you're supposed to be with, or you just along the right track in life. You just want to check in with God, because everything going good. And I don't know, when he comes, you're gonna accept it, or you're gonna run from it. You're gonna face it, or you're gonna chase, or you're gonna allow them to chase, because you can't run from God. Can't run from God at all. So I believe, like, when we first see love, we don't really know what it is, so we just make up excuses. Past trauma in our lives make us believe that it's no way it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Toxic is such a word, but we're all toxic in one way. You know what I'm saying? Because how I was raised was definitely not how you were raised. So we don't have the same perspective of love. You know what I'm saying? How you were hurt doesn't mean how, I was hurt. So love is going to be different. For example, I might cheat on you, you know what I'm saying? And then you might, you know, do something equal, but in your way, you know what I'm saying? To where it's like mine is cheating and yours is just like, I don't know, being secretive or just simply leaving out certain things. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, yes, one outweighs the other. I understand that because that leads to a lot of things. But what I'm saying is we're all toxic in one way. So nobody's ever going to be perfect. Nobody's ever going to be perfect. But if you were to judge the next one, you judge yourself. And because we never judge ourselves, we never reflect, we never truly go back and say, okay, what's going on from my life and on, because sometimes we hold on to our parents and sometimes we hold on to our aunties and our grandmothers and our great grandmothers. They're still alive, and God bless them. And we hold a lot of their burdens. So what it takes to say, hey, I love you, we hold on to that. We hold on to all their traumas because that's what we do when we love. So when we do see love, healthy love, ones that actually makes you think, one that actually makes you go within, you deny it at the gate. It's like, hold up, this is off script. This is off script. This feels too good to be true. No way. No way, man. Like, get now you weird. It's just all these weird excuses, you know what I'm saying? Of, no, like, not right now, and not right now. Not right now. And we deny it because we think that we're in control, and we're not. So we keep pushing it back and pushing it back and pushing God back until we're ready. And God's just like, how dare you? How dare you make me wait on your timing? You know? So it's a very complicated thing. If you truly ready for a change in your life, you know what I'm saying? If you truly ready to just give it all, if this was the last straw, if this dude done cheated on you on the last time, or you done cheated on her for the last time, and you ready to just face it all because what you truly want is love, then yes, you give it all, you surrender. Now's the time. Now's the time. It doesn't make sense to hold on to all those things and hold on to all those people. It's no point. It's no point. You can easily distance yourself, but you have to go back and understand why. It could be a clear cutoff. Yeah, it's cool, but if you don't sit there and sit in those feelings and understand why things are going on, let it be revealed to you. Okay? God's timing. That's all it takes. Once you're ready, it'll all work out. You have to trust yourself. You have to truly trust yourself. Because once you trust yourself, there's no room for denial. You know? Once you cleanse yourself, there's no room for negativity. You know? Once you invite God into your life, there's no more room for darkness. So I pray that resonates with somebody. You know? Truly pray. I don't know. I'm a believer at love at first sight. I'm a huge believer at love at first sight. Um, so I guess I can't really get mad when I get denied. You know what I'm saying? I can't, because it's just like I get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm in corporate America, so I understand like, hi, good morning. You know how we do, and they be like, I get like people don't want to talk to me. People don't get it. People don't understand me, and it's cool. Like, it's man cool. I see people for who they are, clear and cut, but I'm nice to everybody. And that's what makes me so different. It makes me so different because I don't care. Still gonna be me, and I feel like y'all could learn something from that. Y'all should still be you, no matter what. No matter what nobody thinks of you, no matter what somebody says about you, okay? And like, make you feel good. As you're talking about me, like, come on, man. Don't let things like that bring you down. Like the other day, I just felt like somebody was talking about me. But like they watching my video, so it's kind of just like, thanks, you know what I'm saying? So am I making this up? Is it just not time yet? You know, I don't know. But I do know love is denial. I do know love is denial. So I cannot be mad that you truly don't know how to love. Because when you love all of God's people. So if you have a problem with me, then I can't take it personally. Sometimes you just gotta shake it out, especially if it's somebody that you already know, like especially if it's somebody that you like known for years, and it's just like they still don't, I don't know, accept you. You know, they're still like, nah, still denying a part of you in a way. Same thing. It could be the smallest thing. That's why we truly have to sit with ourselves and understand, why do I do the things that I do? Why do I attract the people that I attract? Why are these same patterns happening? And just ask God to write through you. But you got to be serious. You got to be honest. You got to come with an honest tongue and a light heart. Is your heart truly lighter than a feather? Think of a feather. I have a feather. Oh, where'd my feather go? I knew I would need a feather, and I kept it. One day I'll show you guys when I find it. Is your heart truly lighter than a feather? Can you say that you are honest and that you've learned how to truly love, or is your past trauma going to hold you back from getting into the gates of heaven? Are you going to keep pushing it back and pushing it back and running from it and running from it and running from it? No, you can't do that. You don't want to do that. The more you push it back, the worse it's going to get, the more God is going to push. The more you deny God, imagine how that sounds, denying God. Because you don't know what true love is. Love is God. And do you know, would you know what he looked like if he came to you? What would you imagine God to be if he's everything and he's everyone? Because we're all one. We're all made in his image. So we deny them because we still deny parts of ourselves. We still allow other people to get in our head and to hold us back. No more. No more. We're over that. Been there, done that, boo. Next. Right? No point. Have I ever denied love? Yeah, I denied love. But Confessions of a Cheater. I denied love because I didn't know what it looked like. You know, I got a glimpse of it. And that's how God is, you know what I'm saying? I think that's the message, because I had that for y'all earlier. Like, God will show you a glimpse of what love is, and he wants to see how you react, you know, because we're being tested all the time. So he wants to see how we react when he just shows us our soulmate. You know, they just pass through our lives really quickly. God's going to see what we're going to do. We're going to choose God, or we're going to continue to do what we were doing. Are we going to try and cut ties, or are we going to move on? Are we going to learn how to detach this go round? So I believe that my pattern in my life where I went wrong, where I wish I could take back, was I wish I had clean transitions, you know, just space and time and true healing, you know, in between versus the cheating. I wish that I had, I want to be careful with my words, but I wish that I had I'm hearing space. Wow. Space. Wow. I wish I had space to myself. So space from everybody. You know, I didn't give myself that space. Like I said earlier, I tried to dig myself up under the next because I was too hurt to face my feelings. So I didn't have a healthy transition, and it didn't do well with my heart because I didn't know my value. I just allowed anything to happen, and just for the sake of safety, for what I thought was safety. It's life. It's life, man. I wish I had space because once I got the glimpse of I don't want to say God because I don't want to think, but like again, we're all one. So therefore, like a glimpse of what God is trying to show me. You know how you ask for a sign from God, just like show me the sign comes. That's what I mean. You have that. It's kind of just like, do I want to change? Like, do I really want to change? Or do I just block it out of my life? Act like, okay, show me another one. Not that one. Show me another one. And he's just like, no, no, no. You're just like, oh God, no, 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 no. And it's just like constant. God's gonna start barking back. God's gonna start barking back. You can't run from God. You can't run from God, man. You can't deny God. We're all one. We're all connected. So God's timing, not yours. And if we're all on the same frequency, I pray this makes sense. So if you watch my videos, you understand what I'm talking about. What's up? But yeah, that's all I got for y'all. Remember God's timing. Past trauma makes us believe things that truly aren't there because sometimes some of us are very powerful in the mind, so we can think way back. You know what I'm saying? When I say think, I mean we can, we got it like that. You know what I'm saying? We could talk to a few people. You know what I'm saying? I got friends on the other side. You know what I'm saying? So it. So past trauma, meaning your life, your childhood, your teenage years, your elementary, middle school, high school, college, baby, born, before, you know what I'm saying? Like, think of your parents, how they got together, their foundation, the foundation of your grandparents, you know what I'm saying? All of that has to be, I'm hearing, judged, you know what I'm saying? But by you. You are the judge. You are in charge of your own life. So therefore, you write your own narrative. So if you want better, you have to choose to be better that day. You have to wake up and say, you know what, today's the day. That's all it takes. Motivation. That's all it takes. When God first came to me, it was a regular day. It was at night even. I was chilling in bed. And I don't like TVs in my bedroom. So like when I'm in my bed it's only to go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? I like to separate my house. um so I have a notebook and I just started writing and I was like I could see me writing, but it's like I can also just see not God. I can't see God. You can't see God, but I can see a lot of things, and I just God, and He wrote it in terms where I could understand, and it's where I believe it to be true. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, wow, because I'm not knowing this, so it's not me. So it's like writing. It's just like, okay, cool, and it's like, okay, God, umbrella raining down to the earth. Got it. Universe all one. Got it. And then there was just some other things that he was revealing, I guess, my personal life that didn't make sense back then, but it makes a lot of sense now. It makes a lot of sense. So I want that for you guys, because I don't want you to deny God at all, because He's not this masculine. He's a lot of feminine too. We can't deny His feminine side, because if we think of God as only the Father, as when I said the last episode, I feel like God came in and judged me and was like, how dare you ask for love, and you're a cheat and you're a liar. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the Father that came in. But in certain moments, God definitely came in and swooped me in and held me tight. Period. So that's His feminine side. He's very caring, and He's very sweet, and He'll listen to you. So don't ever deny God because you're scared, or because you're frightened, or you're afraid, or you're worried. It can come in all forms, in all things. Stop and think, why do I do that? You'd be like, oh, well, I used to do this when I was young. You know what? No. Let's do something else. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know. You never know. I pray this resonates with you guys. I pray you have an amazing day, an amazing week. And I hope this makes sense. Bye.
One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.